Mr. Chairman, Mr. Commissioner, I would probably be the last person to be defending the policy towards Cuba in the last decades, and I would be the last person to say that it was successful. But I would be the first person to say that racing with the Americans, who will go more in the direction of being forthcoming, who will be more rapid, more intensive, more forthcoming, at a time when there are very little changes in Cuba, is not an equally, let's say, sizable mistake. I'm looking at a paper which has been signed by thousands of Cubans called Agreement for Democracy in Cuba. If you read from point 1 to point 9 and further to point 10, none of these points has been implemented. This is what the Cubans think that is absolutely necessary to be done. So I'm in favor of a rapprochement. I'm sure that there is a certain benefit that we can get from it, the Cubans as well. But there has to be a conditionality. A conditionality meaning if the Cuban regime will do A, we will adjust and we will do 1. The Cuban regime will be doing B, again we will react. It can't go in the direction that the Cubans will expect concessions and basically will be refusing to discuss human rights. So 1, conditionality for sure. Secondly, unconditional release of political prisoners, democratic reforms, and in fact changes of the legal order. Don't expect that there will be any significant changes if the legal order will not be changed. We still have political prisoners. This has to change, and then I'm sure that we'll be on the right path. So I'm sure that the Commission, the High Representative, will look after the conditionality, and we will want to see results. Thank you.